think there's a save room in here.
Good.
Yeah, the door to the right.
Door to the right. So glad that you're like an encyclopedia for save rooms.
Yeah, dude.
Well, you probably know them. Like, all right, I'll get out of. Wow. Oh no, it's like super dark. Okay.
Yeah, dude. No, freaking Mission Impossible 2 though. That was my shit, dude.
See, yeah. So that was John Woo who. Wait, no. Did John Woo direct all of them?
I don't
Like
know.
John Woo's the director who like he just like his favorite thing is to just like it'll be like action scene now cut to nature in slow motion for about 5 minutes and then
yeah.
so like during that whole like final fight again you've activated a whole like
activated Super Saiyan fucking movie critic here.
yeah, well not just critic but like that was my shit as a kid. I watched all these movies.
Yeah,
like,
I watched Mission Impossible 2 like a million times. I love that movie.
That movie was so good,
dude. My story with that movie was just like that
the
was
Chimera virus.
That was at the peak of my love for Metallica. So like that's right when they dropped the single for Mission Impossible 2, the song I Disappear. And this is back in the day. Let me tell you, fucking Daddy Toxic here is gonna tell you fucking stories. Sit down, kids. Like literally, like back then, it's like you couldn't get music. Like you can't just go to Spotify and listen to the new Metallica single, right? And also this song I Disappear. I fucking love that song. I mean, objectively speaking, it's like such a, in terms of, it's not like freaking Master of Puppets, right? But like, it's a Metallica song that, mainly just the fact that I was so young and it came out right when I was at the peak of like being a fan of them, and it just fucked me up how much I love that song. But there was no way to actually listen to the song unless you bought the soundtrack. Well, guess what? The soundtrack it's like, where are you gonna get the soundtrack? You know, you can't go on Amazon and buy it. I mean, Amazon doesn't exist. It sells books, you know. You can't stream it, you can't iTunes it. And then I just remember it was like Christmas or something, and my mom got me the CD, and I fucking was just like, let's fucking go. I think she had to order it, like it was like a really hard thing for her to find, and it was like the whole soundtrack, and the fucking Mission Impossible 2 soundtrack has some bangers on it, dude. It starts off with the Limp Bizkit fucking track.
Yeah.
The, like, you know, it's like the MI2 theme or whatever, or like the Mission Impossible theme, but it's like with the fucking riffs on it.
Yeah, with the riffs.
West Borland just like ripping that shit up. Yeah. Freaking then like Fred Durst's like, yeah, hey, or whatever, fucking whatever the fuck he does.
Whatever he does.
Yeah.
These look like doors, but they don't. I'm not seeing scans.
This is another room. Every room here has the thermal visor like puzzles and shit.
Yeah, I thought I hit. Oh well, I guess I could follow, but I couldn't get higher
so
than that without.
Yeah, so that guy's another like Clanker's Cavern dude. You gotta like zap him back. But yeah, I think there's one behind. You gotta hit him and then look behind you. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Mission Impossible. That's like that was such a huge impact to me. That was like, I remember. I actually have another story that's just like, this was such a huge part of my life apparently in music, where it was like, I remember I wanted so badly to play the Limp Bizkit, the like dun 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 dun, but I couldn't because I was like, I told my dad, because my dad plays guitar. I'm like, Dad, what the fuck? I can't play this because my guitar doesn't go low enough. And then my dad just like takes my fucking 6th string and goes to the blessed, the sacred drop D. And that was my first experience with drop D tuning. And I was just like, bro.
And then you play that open D chord. And
yeah,
it just
you're just like,
life.
Dude, power chords with one finger.
Yeah, so like for those of you guys who don't play guitar, like whenever you hear like a really big like cool guitar chord, that's probably a power chord on guitar, and they're kind of annoying to play because you have to kind of play like 3 different notes that kind of stretch your fingers. Not really, but there's a tuning that makes it so easy to play, and that's the tuning that you need to be able to play that song.
Yeah.
So power chords are hype, and then power chords and drop D are.
What's funny is that I remember the dilemma,
hyper, yeah.
and what's funny is that I knew about 7 strings before I knew about drop D. Because I
weird.
remember I told my dad, I was like literally in tears. Granted, I was like, give me a break. So I'm like 12 years old. But I was like literally just like.
Damn, that's badass though.
Yeah, I was literally just like, dude, I can't play this song, and like, cause I need a 7 string, and that was like my logic there. I was just like, I know they did this on a 7 string, and I don't have a 7 string, so I'm like literally fucked. So then my dad was like, oh, you stupid little kid. How wrong are you?
What a quote.
Yeah. He dropped my guitar to drop D, and I was just like, dude, let's fucking go. Yeah, dude. That's a good memory. That was like all one just like nostalgic ass fucking memory of.
And it's all thanks to James Bond.
Yeah, thank you, James Bond.
Thank you for being misogynistic.
Yeah, that's definitely the other reason.
Jesus.
That's why I like drop tunings on guitar.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, I think there's like an E-tank. Wait, fuck. You might have missed one.
That's fine.
Yeah, I guess you don't have to get all of them.
Yeah. Makes the game a little bit more butt clenchy if I don't have all the pussy tanks.
Damn. Oh, okay, the noob tanks.
Yeah, the make the game easy button.
Yeah. No, yeah, dude, that's sick. Fucking drop D, man, and you know, I'm playing drop C, but it's literally just drop D but lower, but it's the same like thing like we were talking about with the power chords, how it's like gives you those options, and that's my shit. So
and it keeps going lower and then lower.
Yeah, now I'm playing drop fucking X. So do you recognize this place at all?
This looks like the place that the pirate, where the pirates were, but this is like the research lab.
Almost.
Like with the.
This is the tutorial.
Wait, what?
This is the ship that blew up.
Wait, what? How do we get into the ship?
Because that's what.
This is this is Volvagia. Holy shit! Oh, that's fucking hype.
Dude, yeah. So that's like, because remember Ridley blew up the ship and we escaped.
What a dick.
Isn't that sick?
God damn it, Bradley.
This is the room where it was like, there's the elevator, you know. Hold on, blow up that cordite thing though. That structural integrity bullshit.
This thing?
Oh yeah. Well, that unlocks the door, but
right.
like hit up that one thing too. Oh wait, actually I know what that is.
That blew my mind.
Isn't that sick, dude? I think this is super missile or just regular missile.
How do I do a super missile?
You charge beam and then you push Y. Hell yeah. Okay, that's a missile. That's slightly poggers.
That's pogs.
Yeah. I think, okay, I know where I know where shit is.
He knows where shit is, everybody.
I do. It feels good. Like, cause this is like not early game anymore. So this is like, I actually have to dig into my, like, my memories are a little bit foggier, like from this point forward.
Mm.
So now it's like, I'm kind of like, I'm actually having to, it's not like literally just autopilot.
Ah! I got the fuck. Oh, there you are.
They're like, hello, we're bright.
Hi. We're here to teach you how to play the game.
They're just like, blah, 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 blah.
We're a little bit late to the tutorial.
They're just like,
yeah. It's my favorite tooltip. Tooltip number 74.
They're just like, we are here to and also isn't that right?
I like how it's only the important words that get but everything between is like totally fine.
We're gonna
dude. So the drummer in my band does this thing where like all the important words of like his sentence, he'll just make some weird stupid noise. Like it's really annoying. Like he'll just be like, "Yeah, bro, I'm gonna be at the."
Oh shit.
I'd be like,
that would piss me off so bad.
He's like, yeah, dude. I'll bring my, and then I'm gonna go and woohoo. Zach, please tell me give me one word that's important.
Dude, Zach is a fucking treasure.
I love Zach.
Yeah, it's in this room, but like it's somewhere in this room, and I genuinely don't know where it is.
It's probably up here.
Try going up there.
Yeah, I just gotta not be bad.
Try double ball in there.
Double ball.
But it's like low gravity double ball. Yeah. So it's like the timing's totally fucked now. Oh shit, there's like multiple of them.
Oh my god, dude. Don't even worry about it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, it's like...
Yeah, you can just keep going because the gravity's like...
Yeah, I'm starting to understand the gravity bomb now. This shit, like...
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Alright, so that's one.
Yeah, and that's it. The other one was like way the fuck back.
Yeah, I almost like now understand more about the bomb jumps than I did before, because like now I get it.
Yeah, it's really like it's just a matter of like downloading the timing and shit. Because it's not like it's not like a speed run thing. It's like it's pretty easy to figure out, but it just takes a couple tries. But I mean, some of the speed runs though, you can really optimize it to where you can get like crazy height with it. I mean, Super Metroid is way more crazy with that. I think in Super Metroid you literally can do it infinitely, and I think with this game they made it not possible to do it infinitely, because that would just be like, I think they were just, I mean, Retro Studios obviously, like Super Metroid speedruns have been around like, you know, when they were making this game, so they were just like, all right, let's not let these jerks cheese this shit that hard, you know?
Right.
Yeah, it is. Now we're back here, except on the other side. And you're about to enter the fucking,
I love that place.
God, Metroid Prime. If you played Metroid Prime, you know what he's about to fucking.
Do we have any Metroid Prime fans in that?
God, this next area is just like, fuck.
I've been trying to think of like what we should play next. Like I'm not really like, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, obviously. But like, oh fuck. Is it B?
So this is the other side of, like, remember when you were on the other side of
this?
Oh,
right.
Yeah, so that whole, you had to go
Goodbye.
through the whole ship just to spin that. I love
Whoa.
But yeah, no, dude, I'm down to play. I want to play a game that you fucking like love. Like, so
I will tell you what game that I want you to play.
Fucking Pong.
Yeah,
dude, this
like,
game is my shit.
The story's a little convoluted.
Yeah.
The voice acting's a little bit.
Yeah, it didn't age super well.
But man, the music. Bling,
bling. Dude, the soundtrack, bro.
Fuck, dude. Oh hey, what up?
That's our special friend.
What's his name?
Flowey.
All right. All right.
He's just like, yeah.
I can get behind that. Okay. So now we're here. Okay, so now there's...
Wait, that's interesting.
There's the spider ball thing that we were at before.
I think... See, I get kind of lost around here. I think you need to go back to... Yeah. Go back to the bottom of that. Go back to down there. Yeah.
Up this whole planet, just dropping bombs everywhere.
all the animals were like, hey, thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Sick.
Yeah, that's cool. You know, we don't go to your planet and do that, but, yeah. You know, sure, dude.
You're the good guy, clearly.
Yeah, good guy, by the way.
Good guy. All right,
so is that the ice beam? Yeah, I think that's it. All right.
Intense radiation. That's rad.
Well, welcome to welcome to Endgame.
Really?
It's not literally like, I mean, Endgame is half the game, but welcome to this game starting to suck.
Sick.
Yeah.
All right, so the game that I'm starting to lean towards making you play, by making you, I mean, it will be
literally welcome back to forcing your friend against their will to play a video game.
Well, like if we're really we're eventually gonna get to the end of like good games that we grew up with that the other person hasn't played, you know? Because it's like, what are we gonna be like? Oh, have you played Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. We'll just pretend like, oh.
Yeah, be like, what is this, Mario?
And we're going through the whole thing like, yeah, where's the star? It's like me playing it. Like,
yeah. You're doing like freaking like all the intense speedrun glitches. You're just like, where's the, how do I get the first boss? Like.
Yeah, oh, cutscene. Wait, this place looks familiar though. Haven't we been, isn't this where the, like where those pillars or whatever are? The artifacts?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is a whole new area. This is the fucking home of the space pirates.
Sick.
So, yeah.
Home of the space pirates.
Yeah, dude.
Central Dynamo. That's not a very space piratey name. I'm thinking about putting you through Jet Force Gemini, but sick. I don't know if that. I think there might be a more popular game to put you through that like was important to me. I don't know.
I don't care if it's popular or not.
I think it'd be good, at least for our first few, to do some like really like bangers. Just trying to think, but yeah, figuring this out on episode like 33.
No, I mean it's cool. Like we definitely still have like some time on this.
Yeah, I can figure it out. I'm trying to think of like other games that like I played, but
trying to think of like, yeah, I mean, what would I mean, I know I'm not next, but like I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough. I think we definitely we're like, oh yeah, Metroid Prime, like we should just do a whole thing out of this without thinking about anything else after it.
It would be cool to have you play Mystical Ninja.
Yeah, I would totally play Mystical Ninja.
Yeah, that would be like so much easier for you than this game. Like, not that you're struggling at all with this, but like I'm just like, hey, the first series, let's make you play like a freaking totally hard game.
Yeah.
But I didn't dude, I don't know. One day you'll play Metroid Prime 2 and just be like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. Metroid Prime. Like, I want to describe to you the game, but I want you to just go in.
Do you want to spoil?
Yeah.
Spoily.
But no, like people who know the game, they're just like, yeah, that shit's fucking hard. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of cool games though. Like I think we have a good repertoire of like things that we could like, because we both like, it's cool that we're both like the same age and we both have like similar like console like we played the same consoles when we were kids, but like we just played like a lot of different games for it.
Definitely.
And also I feel like what we can do is like, after like a series like this where it's like a big like thing, maybe we can have like a
session.
Maybe we can have like a session.
Wow, what a bitch slap.
Yeah, he's a dig. Maybe we can have like a session or two where we're just doing like fucking like some versus shit, just to just to lighten it up a little bit, you know, without having it to be like God Gamer hours, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah, because I think like versus stuff would be cool too, just where it's just like that. I think that's where we can really like shoot the shit, because it's not like, you know, you don't have to like focus on your surroundings as much.
Yeah.
But
most definitely.
I've been trying to like get into just completing like a bunch of games on the Switch and stuff, because like I still haven't really like I've played like Mario Kart on Switch, but I've always played just like online, and I'm just trying to like complete all those.
You played Breath of the Wild, but you did that on
I did it on Wii U though, and like that Breath of the Wild's hard for me to like, it's just like, oh boy, do I really want to like do this whole game again, you know?
Yeah, I probably would.
It is a little bit like, once you know the world, like Hyrule, it does take away it makes the world feel smaller.
Yeah,
for sure.
Definitely.
But like, I don't know, that's one of those games that's really like, you just got to play it that first time, you know?
Yeah, definitely. So I love the Hero's Journey thing they added later on, where you could like see your whole path.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's like the shit that like I would have like expected, like, I don't know, or not expected, but like wished I had when I was a kid. Like, man, it would be so cool if I could see like everywhere I've ever, what, you know.
Yeah.
The computer is on.
I wonder if I can't remember if you can do this right now.
What's the like doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah.
Like,
well, that's when you shut it down. Wait, no, is that?
Yeah, so it's the bim ba doo boo boo boo. That's the startup.
It's like talking about Windows XP made me think about just like, I remember when Windows XP came out and just like how fucking poggers that was, because like going from 98 to XP was like so sick. And I remember I played RuneScape at the time, like back when RuneScape was like a new game. I remember booting it up on Windows XP and it loaded like way faster, and I was just like, fucking poggers, like hell yeah. But like, I don't know, but my household didn't get a Windows XP operating system forever. And then I remember I bought the Windows XP software, and I was like, there it is, we bought it. But it ran like shit on my computer, because like the computer that we had was a Windows 98 desktop, and I was just like, what the fuck, this sucks, it's not fast at all, you know? And I was like so disappointed. And I remember I just genuinely had no idea why it was like not being fast. I'm like, it's Windows XP, it should be fast. I just didn't know how computers worked at the time. I was like literally freaking like 9 years old, you know?
That's sick.
Yeah. But then like, dude, I don't know.
I need RuneScape to play faster.
I like, dude, I've always had like, I'm all about like I used to have like the most shot computers, dude, like back in the day. Like I've gamed on like freaking $500 computers, like, you know, dude. Yeah. I've lived that life for so long. Like, freaking my computer now is like, it's like not good by any sort of like standards, but it's still like I have like a 2014 NVIDIA graphics card, and I'm just like, this is so fucking dope. Like, you know what I mean? And everyone's just like, bro, like that's literally like, I use that as like a copied coaster, dude.
I always think the save sound is just like somebody screaming.
Welcome back to the game.
Yeah, like I remember like I used to just vibe and like watch you do like your randomizer runs.
Yeah.
And that was the sound that I heard like the most. I just heard the.
Dude, I'm so stoked to do randomizers. I'm kind of like not doing them now because I want to like be like fully invested in this, you know.
Yeah.
But like I'm like now I like extra want to do it just because I'm like, oh man, like I think I'm like almost at that point now with randomizers where I can do it like without using the cheater, the map or whatever. Like so I think that'll be cool because then I like that's like what the pros you know like the experts do. They whenever they get like one item, like they'll like, so now that you know about the game, I can like describe more about how the randomizer is, where it's just like you'll start the game and you know the room where it's like the space choir, like that's always the first room, right? Because that's the only place you can get access to. But what that is on the randomizer could be anything. It could be double jump, it could be like fucking whatever, you know. And then so the game just takes you on its own like path
through it.
So it's
cool.
really fucking cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, this fucking this place, yeah. Every room in this place is just like a bunch of bullshit.
Sick.
Yeah, but this is the last like, you know, you're by no means about to beat the game, but this is like the final area of the game.
Cool.
So it's definitely like you're in there now, you know.
We in there, boys.
But yeah, it's fucking goddamn. But this, dude, I fucking love this game though. Like I hate this area, but it's like
there's a lot. Like there's
like when you walk out of here, you're just gonna be like, damn, that was a wild ride. Like
there's a section of Dark Souls, which I mean, like a lot of people know. Like the second I said that, everyone who's played Dark Souls knows exactly the area I'm talking about, which is just so like hellishly like hard and unfair for like no reason. It's almost just like uncharacteristically to the game, just like
I was gonna say, it's like in the area is called the entire game.
No, because like most of the game you're just like, yeah, I understand why I failed, you know, like
yeah.
And even like parts of that game where it's just like, wow, a dragon did just kill me and there's nothing I could do about it. You're just like, oh, haha, Miyazaki, you got me that time. You know, like you can understand like oh, they're just being a dick, and then that's, you know, it's like part of the game that you die, you know, because then you come back and you're reborn and stuff. But yeah, there's one part in that game that's just really just like...
It's just like fuck you hard.
It's fuck you hard for like really cheap reasons, and it was just not very well thought out. It was just very clearly not well thought out, because like your bonfire like checkpoint is like really far back, and you can die for like literally no reason at this like boss, and
oh yeah, and
like the hitboxes are all fucking bad and shit, and yeah, so ooh. So those area, that thing that he just came down from or whatever, like the thing with like the the thing from the ceiling that had the
so
like,
these
lines,
guys you have to use the corresponding
the colors.
Yeah.
Wow. It's actually really rad. I love games that are like elemental like that, where it's like it's easy to kind of like know like, okay, I have to use the purple one, even though you don't know like wave beam. I said wave dash.
You have to wave dash these guys.
Oh fuck, of course. Why do I always have to wave dash? Oh god damn it. Fucking god. I'm trying. I'm getting wrecked.
Like we are here right now, but there's also a lot of shit you could do in like other areas too.
Yeah.
Like so, I mean, but yeah, we can just keep going forward. But I was just something about you saying wave dash made me realize like, oh no, it was saying that there's an upgrade you can get for this beam right now too, but that's way the fucking Chozo ruin, so
okay, it's
not worth like going literally right there right now. But yeah, no, sorry. You're talking about wave dashing.
I don't remember.
Totally cut you off.
No, you're good.
Dude, this is like definitely like a cozy fucking session. Like we're just like hella like.
Why were the doors unlocked? Because I killed the people who lived here. Can somebody fucking explain that? Can somebody fucking explain in video games where it's like, you are in the home of these people, and the doors are locked until the thing that lived here is dead?
It's their friend. They're just like, Steve?
What? Why did they, like, I don't know. I just, like, I get it from a standpoint, but like gameplay standpoint, it's just like, do the challenge and win, and then you can do the whatever. But, like, God,
yeah, they just don't want you to run. It kind of makes sense from a game design standpoint, because they want to introduce that mechanic to you.
Yeah, I just like, I'm always just kind of like, ugh, this doesn't make any sense.
They could be like, I don't know.
They were always holding the trigger that kept the door locked, and then once they let go of it, yeah.
I think you can just missile these boys.
What boys? The walls?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I would have been stuck there for a million years. I would have gone like all the way back, and then come back and been like, oh.
These fucking pirates are assholes, dude. Nice.
Fucking eat a dick.
Yeah, just pay attention to your health, because you got
one E-tank left, yeah. Oh, shit. Hello.
Yeah, the missiles fuck them up.
Yeah. I'm gonna... Ow. No, you're dead. Sit down.
Yeah, these guys are such dicks. Like the difficulty just just jumps like up here. Like that could be that could almost be a criticism I have of the game. It's just the difficulty just spikes when you enter this place. Like, and you're just like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it so freaking hard all of a sudden?
Frosty meme.
Frosty boys.
Stay frosty.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, stay cool, stay frosty.
I want ice cream.
Dude, ice cream would be sick. I was gonna say we can get some, but we're stuck inside.
Dude, what if when this episode comes out, there's gonna be no more pandemic?
I thought you were gonna say there's gonna be no more ice cream.
That too.
that
would be like way worse. Like there's just like two outcomes. One's like really fucking rad, and the other one's like the worst possible.
I just want that to be like a Twitter like trending. It's like because everything on Twitter is like so negative right now, and I just want it to be like also no more ice cream. You're just like, oh, thanks.
God damn it.
Thanks, dude. Thanks, Twitter.
Yeah. We're in an international pandemic. There's murder hornets and no ice cream.
Yeah. It's like, no.
Yeah. And then you wake up. That's like the scene in the 90s show where it's like, and you wake up and it's like, Timmy, it's time for school.
Get these fucking crates too.
Yeah.
Now that you've angered the boys.
Yeah. Just getting some aggro, you know?
I think these guys, they're wave boys. They just want to be waved at. They want you to wave.
Hi.
They're like, notice me.
Bro, you want to get some waves?
Dude, let's get some waves, bro.
Dude, we should learn to surf.
Dude, surfing is hard as fuck.
I know. I did it like when I was really young, but I feel like.
Were you ever like when you say did it, like did you like stand on it and shit?
Yeah, my family surfs in like New Jersey, but like New Jersey is like super try-hard Southern California. Like, so like, you know, their waves are like nothing like out there, but like, I don't know. I think I would like to get, like, I never really got, I don't think I ever stood up. You got out and I was
it's so much harder than it looks.
Yeah.
Like you're just like, you watch like Rocket Power and you're like, oh yeah, like
I could do a 900.
Yeah, dude. Like I could just like freaking kickflip on a surfboard, you know? And it's just like, nah, man.
Well, there's lots of like surf lessons. Just make like a vlog of us. I'm gonna die. Yeah.
Rip. Metroid.
Metroid.
Metroid.